I've got a good one for you.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay.
Two horses walking to a bar.
Okay,
go.
number 8.
Back to the Brion show.
Stranger Eons. Yeah, back to the Brion show. Stranger Eons.
I'm laughing like a girl.
I'm as giddy as a schoolboy. Stranger Eons by Entombed. I like this song. The video for the song was another one where I taped it on Head Mayor's Ball, and whenever my parents would be gone, I'd put in the video, and I'd turn it up as loud as I could. I'm surprised I didn't blow the TV speakers. But I sat there like an idiot, playing my air guitar and headbanging to it.
Oh, you didn't even have a tennis racket?
I didn't have a tennis racket,
Oh.
no. I could have grabbed one out of the garage, but
Oh, I was going to say,
I was-
Lars's dad would be pissed at you.
Oh, I know, yeah. Lars Ulrich's dad. He might-
Famous
It's
tennis
like-
player.
But yeah, Stranger Eons, I really like that song. I really like the riffs and everything. It was really well done. It was different than the other death metal bands at the time. There were the kind of, they weren't the Cookie Monster vocals. They were they were getting there, but they weren't exactly. But the video is misleading because they have the guy singing, but that's not really who's singing. It's actually the drummer is singing on that song. So if you see the video, look it up. Stranger Eons by Entombed. It's pretty cool.
I'll probably be looking up all yours.
There's a good looking chick in there too. So for you guys out there. So yeah, exactly. So, number
8. We're still on 8.
for you. Number 8.
A little bit different from Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
We're going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, debatably the first heavy metal band.
The first heavy metal band. Oh boy. Are we gonna go to obviously the Beatles? Are we going to the Beatles?
Well,
I'm trying. First debatable heavy metal band. Are we talking about 60s, or are we talking about 70s?
They started 60s.
Black Sabbath?
Exactly.
All right, okay, I guess.
And I chose from them, it was between Paranoid and Iron Man. I went with Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Everybody learns that riff.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the second or third song my dad taught me.
I think people that don't even play guitar know that riff.
Yes, yes. It's blue, green, green, blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 7. Extreme Aggressions by Creator. Very fond memories of this album. Again,
Fond
it's
memories of Extreme Aggression.
Yeah. It's actually,
Man, this is great times!
yeah. It's by a German band named Creator.
Well, then you know it's good.
Yeah. So, but it was a time I was hanging out with my friend, Matt. I won't say his last name, but Matt. And we were hanging out, and there was this guy that lived in his apartment in the building. He was huge into heavy metal, and he had all this metal, and we'd go over there and hang out with him. He'd give us a beer and everything. And we'd sit there and talk about metal and listen to metal. He's like, "Hey, dude, you ever hear a Creator?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, borrow this." You know, and so we listened to it, and I was just like, "Whoa, this band kicks ass," and stuff. In fact, getting back, this is just another story I'm just going to tell. Death. I remember we wanted to borrow this Death cassette tape back then, because back then it was before CDs became real popular. So we borrowed this cassette, and then when we brought it back, the guy was like, "Yeah, did you play that for the chicks?" And my friend
As
and
they
I
all
were
love Poison.
Yeah. My friend and I looking at each other like, "What?" And so we thought we just messed with it. Like, "Oh yeah."
That
He's
stuff
like,
drops panties.
Yeah. Well, basically, he's like, "She liked Death, didn't she?" Yeah. You know, it was like, okay, yeah, right.
I don't know, the way you did this reminds me, I'll get this out really quickly. I was at Z92 Birthday Bash when Sammy Hagar headlined. We were watching Blue Oyster Cult at the time. Good band, good show. Go Godzilla. Back to Godzilla. Anyways, we helped this, it was a crippled guy in the crowd, and we helped him to the front of the stage, and he didn't really say much, But he turns to my buddy Seth, which it's a good thing he didn't turn to me because I've never done any form of illegal drugs. I mean, I'm crossed my heart, swear to die, never have. He goes like this. He grabs a joint and hands it to him. He's like, thanks. Number 7 for me. Run to the hills.
I can't believe I forgot.
I had to put a Maiden on there somewhere, and I kind of went through all the Maiden songs. I was like, that one really stands out the most to me. Probably mostly because I've heard it millions of times watching my brothers do Guitar Hero.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, yeah, Maiden, a great song. That whole album, The Number of the Beast, it was the first Bruce Dickinson album. Really great.
Number 6.
Number 6, all right. Holy Wars, The Punishment Due by Megadeth.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember the day it came out. I remember. I was in the mall, Merle Hay Mall, and it was between Slayer's new album.
Yeah.
It was Seasons in the Abyss. It came out, and Megadeth, and I was trying to decide which one should I spend my hard-earned $10 allowance on. And so I decided on Megadeth.
Good choice.
And I made a great choice.
Good
because
choice.
I was never the same. All of a sudden, guitar became more interesting than just this chin, 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 chin. You know, so
you take an ordinary man and put him in control.
I sometimes think he did that. I mean, I love that album. Sometimes I think he did it on purpose because he wanted to try and emulate Metallica a little bit.
Actually, that album came out before the Black Album.
Did it really? Okay,
yes.
Okay.
That one went about the #1 peak, and then Black came out.
Oh.
So sad because that is funny. We're talking about Megadeth. Yeah. Megadeth is my favorite metal band. You can't touch them.
Yeah, they are the most diverse, but awesome. You know.
Yes.
Of the metal bands, and in all those years, Dave felt like he was always number 2. He was almost like Vegeta, trying to catch Goku. Goku's like Metallica.
You know why he's number 2? Because he's the shit.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But the thing is, Megadeth is, in my opinion, too much better than Metallica.
Well,
I love Metallica.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Metallica.
Metallica's great. Usually. Some things.
But if you're going to sit here and look at this, Metallica outsells every metal band.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that they've got such a pop sound to them, especially from Black on.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. No,
and someday in the future, I wish I had that paper with me, but I have a list of the genres of metal. They definitely fall on. I don't know how they fall into thrash. Explain to me how the big 4 are thrash. Megadeth and Metallica don't really sound thrash to me.
Not really, no.
Where Slayer and Anthrax I'd put down as thrash.
Yes, they are.
But anyways, we're at 6.
We're at 6 is my